Okay, y'all, I'm back with another part to the series here. We're going to finish off some of the side menu there, the Q toolbar. And I must apologize, after watching my last video, I forgot to hit save. So we're back where we should be. So if you notice, nothing is colorized now. So we're going to take care of that. Now, first off, we're going to set up some variables that's going to help us skin this a little bit easier. Let's see, text color 1. And ignore the commenting out. That's just how my program works. It really doesn't comment it out. I don't quite understand how this works, so I might do a little bit more reading later on how and why it actually does work. As far as colors go, though, you can use the name. You can use the HTML code, and you can use hex codes. Everything works that way. So, I think for now we're just gonna leave it there. Okay, so we don't need this down here. I put it in the wrong spot. But we will need to create another one. And it should be... Oop. Yeah, there we go. I think it's... Yeah, Q toolbar button. Okay. Let's see, I want... Am I hitting my mouse again? Oh, I'm getting a little lag there. Hold on just a second for me. Stop it. This should be fixed now. So where were we? Okay. We want to make the background transparent. Let's see. Now the color. I'm not going to change the font just yet. We will change the size. I like a bigger size. Let's see that, and border none. And that should be it. So if I save, figures. Okay, let me close out all this. That teach me to leave Facebook open. Yeah, we'll force it to quit. That'll be fine. Okay, now we'll reload our theme. Apparently, it is not liking me yet again. Text color 1. Wow. I need to go back to school. Okay, let's try this. Still nothing. Why you no work? That doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't like my variables up there. Well, it's not supposed to. Let me see. Text color 1. That should not make a difference because it did not make a difference on any other themes. And it does. That is interesting. Text color 1 equals white. That is interesting. Now it's going to work. Okay. I have no clue why that is. Okay, so I'm actually looking at one of the previous designs I did just to help me remember. And everything is matching up, so let's set up some spacing. Let's play around with the padding. Yeah, that's a little better. Might spread them out just a little bit more. 8. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, so we need to do our hover over. No, we don't. I'm not going to comment that. That's pretty... pretty self-explanatory. What color is going to look good for a hover over? What don't we just do for the text background? I'll do black for now. Border, of course, none. See how this looks. Of course, it's not going to agree with me again. Background should be black. I wonder. So that's what's fun about the themes, just experimenting. But it doesn't seem to be liking it. You know, nothing ever goes right when you're trying to record. Never does. Q tool button. I'm sure someone out there is going to be face palming because it's a simple problem I am not seeing. Okay. You know what? Let's try. Of course, I'm thinking. I don't think that's the actual hover I'm thinking about. Let's do a little test here. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking the wrong hover over. So. Let's find a color that's going to work. Best with the theme. That is not too shabby. A little hard to see, but I can live with that. Okay, I can live with that. Give me some more white space here. I'm thinking probably the buttons will be next. You know what? Let's do red. Because this one I cannot remember for nothing how this one works. So let's see. I actually have that in the wrong spot too. I think that's actually got to become... Yeah, forgive me, there's just so much you can do. It is amazing. Okay, let me... I think I know actually where that goes, but let's stick with the side for now. I think it's actually... I think... red stands out. I like that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's move on. Let's see the next one. Okay, I'm wondering... So there's a hover over there that we can skin too, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. kind of like it the way it is. We can make it darker, but then it's going to be harder to see. I think, yeah, that might actually work good. So, let's try. Go ahead and move on to the progress bar, because I think I'm happy with the left side for now. What would be a good color for the border? And this video might actually run a little bit longer. We'll see. It's going to show up down here. Not quite sure what color that is. That could be a good color there. Give me just a second. I'm going to look up, see if I can find a color that actually matches that. Okay, after a little bit more reading and fiddling around, I think I found some colors that are good. What I did is I set the text color to white, which is our variable here. Font weight bold to make it stand out. The background transparent. And I gave it a border. This 80 down here, this is your red, green, blue value, and this is your alpha channel, or opacity, transparency, however you want to call it. 80%, okay. And you have to have the chunk for the background color to show up right. And if you have done everything right, you should get this down here. And I think that color looks pretty good with the rest of it. The white stands out with the other dragon. I think now we need to work on the synchronizing network. I'm trying to remember which part of the code that really is. Okay, I added a couple things. Okay, so if you notice, I stand out a little bit more white. I need to shrink some. Your Q label, which is over here on the left side, controls the color of everything. Well, for the most part. The synchronizing network down here. Your balance windows and stuff. And you can actually refine these a little bit more. If you see a grid line over here, this gives you this line here. So that actually skinned up a little bit more than I thought it would. I still see some things that need to be skinned, but so far it's looking pretty decent. I might actually change the overview to blue, or let's change that to blue. I think that actually will look better. Oops, I messed something up. Oh, I know what it was. 1 second. Actually, I had to delete my database and stuff so I can get the Fluttercoin to sync up so I could actually see the progress bar. So I accidentally deleted, I think, the picture. So I hope it showed back up. think it did it? Okay, in my haste, it seems I had some stray characters that I probably just typed, so there you go. Change it to blue now. White's a little hard to look at. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there because I think the video is running a little long. Next time I'm going to do some transparency. I'll give you some boxes, you know, around the wallet, the recent transactions, and over here on the menu side. It'll help make it pop out, make it look more, not really 3D-ish, but have depth to it. So I'm going to stop it there, and I will see you guys in the next one.